Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Dr. John O'Keefe, your breakthrough specialist and host of the television show Celebrity Entrepreneur, the show that gives you tools and tips and ideas on how to create success based on what other successful people have already done. We interview successful organizations so that you can have a toolkit to create that abundance that you deserve. I'm particularly excited today because we have with us Aaron Trent, the Director of Membership and Relations and Events, and Shauna Burnett, Director of Membership from the Balboa Bay Club, one of the world's most premier destinations for relaxation and enjoyment. Thanks so much for being here with us today.
It's our pleasure, John.
We know how busy you are. Thanks for taking time.
Certainly.
So, one of the things that I really enjoyed reading in the bio is the host of the coast. I love that. And I understand that the club has been around since 1948.
Actually, celebrating its 65th anniversary this year. So there's a lot of great things to look forward to, not only in the events, but Sean will elaborate a little bit further.
Wonderful.
Yes, not only in the events, but just a rebranding this year of changing it, that there's the Balboa Resort and the Balboa Bay Club. So we are two separate entities, and just letting everybody know about that.
Ooh, that's exciting. I understand that the club has been purchased by a family, and so tell me about some of the changes. I know there's some really exciting changes coming up.
Really exciting changes with the new ownership purchasing us. We were purchased on June 1st, and one of the things they wanted to start doing is renovating the property. So we will have a new restaurant in our clubhouse, which is where the members only area is, and then they're also renovating the resort, where we have two restaurants to dine at, as well as a beautiful, pool and shopping areas and lobby that will all be renovated with the new ownership this year.
Excellent.
Incredible plans are ready to roll out starting April, actually, in the clubhouse. So we're excited about all the new member amenities that are going to be added to the club, as Shauna pointed out. Some of that's actually going to include, for the teenagers, an arcade area, so like a teen room, if you will. And then besides the other aesthetics of it, what I find to be really cool is that a lot of the walls are going to be retractable. So both First Cabin as well as Duke's Place and over in the clubhouse, all the walls will just open up so you can actually see the beautiful, breathtaking views of the water. So that's a nice feature that's going to be added. And
it is a beautiful, the Balboa Bay Club is right on the water, and it's a beautiful destination. And so with all the planning that's going on, tell us what makes a difference with this new ownership and the direction that you're going in.
What I see the difference is that the new ownership is really involved in the club. They come to a lot of Aaron's events. They dine in all of our restaurants. They're on property all the time. They actually even live there. So it's just great that they're really involved. They're passionate about what the changes are, and they surveyed all of our membership to see what they would be interested in changing, which I thought was a great concept, because now we're changing things that are specific to what our membership wanted, as well as doing a lot of research of how it would be more open to the public, the resort side, which is reaching out with new marketing ideas and updating the property. So I think what makes them different is how highly involved they are.
Oh, okay.
I'll agree. And actually, just looking at the resort in a different way of thinking, I guess, is the branding, of course, is changed as far as you have the resort and you have the club. So our logos are definitely different.
Okay.
But also the whole Meritage collection, and this just launched the other night. So I was really excited to be a part of the dinner that the Meritage collection launching was put together. And what was so exciting, one, they had, a fabulous 6-7 course meal, and the whole night itself was exciting, but more so is the addition of other Four Diamond resorts that are now part of the collection now. So you have, and this is brand new, so the Bacara Resort up in Santa Barbara, that's just been added. You also have the Meritage being the furthest away over in Napa, and then you have the Estancia La Jolla down here, a little bit closer for us, and then the Balboa Bay Resort in the middle. So we're very excited about it. What that does is, for the public, it gives them a whole collection of Four Diamond resorts that they can take advantage of. And for the members of the club, it actually gives them better rates and pricing if they were to stay within that collection. So really exciting, things that have never been offered before.
That sounds like a variety of things that are there for you to take advantage of. And one of the things, you know, that I found when we were initially talking, a lot of people out there listening and other places actually seem to think that Balboa Bay Club and Resort is for members only, and it's open to the public certain areas. Is that right?
Yes, we were open to the public resort in 2003, and so the resort has 135 beautiful rooms and 2 restaurants as well as shopping, and that is completely open to the public. And as a member, you have access to those public areas as well. But you know, we want people to come and look at our beautiful facility. Like you said, it's right on the bay, so it's just breathtaking views while you're dining and shopping. And we actually even have live entertainment 7 nights a week for dancing as well. So
it's a rare thing in
especially
in Orange County. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Overall, the opportunities and such are reaching both the public as well as the members themselves. And as Shawnee alluded to, the private club side is actually more private than ever. And this is something that's very important to communicate, is that for the membership side, access is being restricted, and there's just new programs and new ways of looking at things, so we can ensure that the private use of facilities is by the membership. And then on the resort side, they get all the benefits. So you have a 4-diamond resort on top of your club. You can't beat it.
There you go. So hop on your yacht, sail on down.
That's right.
And you can have great food and all those things. One of the other things for our entrepreneurs, I understand that you can actually do seminars, and there's facilities there to do that. Is that right?
That's right.
Yes, that is right. We have beautiful banquet and catering spaces, some that are all on the bayfront, some that are tucked away, but just an area that's open. One of our things about the resort is that they have fabulous service, just great meeting planners, as well as great catering managers that just make your meetings run really smoothly. And we can accommodate small groups of 4 all the way to large groups of 600 people in our grand ballroom. 600? Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, you could do it.
You can do it.
You know, that brings up the idea of the history and all of the things that are available. So I understand that for quite a while there's been a history of celebrities that have been there. Is there a story or two that you might have that's interesting that you can tell on television, of course? But.
Well, I think, and I'm not good with all the celebrities, the newer ones that are around. I'm not a real starstruck person, but I will say the names I can kind of remember, and I do have my notes here, but from Nicolas Cage or Whitney Houston to Hillary Clinton, also Maria Shriver, Arnold Schwarzenegger, even Faith Hill, Tim McGraw, those are recent, and some of the other female ones that I know you'll know without saying the names necessarily.
I know. Well, we have the Real Housewives of Orange County come and film at the Balboa Bay Club.
It's exciting when they film that.
Which is exciting, which brings a different kind of celebrity to the area, as well as...
the OC, do you remember that show that was no longer on the air now, but the entire cast was there, and they took a yacht out as well, and helped out doing a lot of publicity things for us. And there's a couple great chefs, actually quite a few celebrity chefs that we see constantly coming in there. So that's actually to our credit, I guess, having the star-studded history, but it still continues.
You know, and I've heard about wine tastings that are there, and like you say, some of the chefs. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we have a fabulous chef, Joseph Legator, and one thing when I bring people to the club and invite them for a tour and some lunch is that our lunch really speaks to the membership, and people say this is a club you want to join because the food is so good, and we're really lucky with that. Aaron's worked with Chef Joseph for 10 years now. 10 years,
and he's incredible. I have to say that. I love all the food that they put out. And working in the kitchen even. You know, you've heard about our fabulous boat parade that is iconic for Newport Beach.
Oh, yeah.
But working in the kitchen alongside the chefs there, he'll have an assembly line put together, and one person's doing 3 little carrots, and the next one is doing, 2 little grapes, or whatever it may be, and it's in a whole assembly line, because you can actually have, as Shauna said, 600 in the ballroom. All the event and meeting space can be completely filled, plus an outdoor barbecue, and so on and so on. All the restaurants completely packed, and the food comes out seamless, it comes out incredible, and the service level exceeds your expectations. So it's quite an outfit that he puts together there.
You know, that's something to really take into command when you have business meetings and other things. There's opportunities right here in Orange County along the beautiful bay that you can take advantage of. So as an entrepreneur, as business people, you have that ability to create an exciting thing, but you have to take action. So I encourage you to do so. You know, we talk a lot about passion in developing. I work with entrepreneurs and the corporations, and I've seen and heard a lot of passionate processes. So can you tell us about why you got involved with the resort and what drives you to do what you do?
For me, I got involved 5 years ago, and I worked with Aaron in planning member events, and it was just a lot of fun. And the thing that made you so passionate is that people join this private club for their experiences, and you take on that responsibility of giving them those positive experiences and giving them that opportunity to network with the rest of your membership. And getting to see the fruits of that labor has just been a lot of fun, and definitely ignited some passion through me throughout those years, and then got me to the point where I wanted to be the director of membership so I could have even more of a hands-on experience when I get new members and getting them to the right people right away. And I think seeing the fruits of your labor is really what just gets you excited and gets you to come to work the next day and say, hey, you know, had a great day yesterday, I'm going to have an even better day today.
Trying to create exactly what the members want, getting them together, and finding balance in your life is very important, as you know. Mm-hmm. And the Bay Club can do just that. It has the spa there, so you can relax at the spa. I see at 6 o'clock in the morning, there's a bunch of people there already working out. They already have their day planned, and then they'll move on and finish the rest of their day and maybe come back and relax and have a glass of wine on the water. So it has every element that you could possibly imagine. And if you really want to reach for the stars, get that yacht and bring it on in.
There you go.
We have the slips for you.
We have the slips for you, exactly.
You know, and that's it. What they're talking about, and I'm sure what you can feel, is that passion. And we always talk about what drives you, what creates success in your life, and what you're looking for. I urge you to find something like Aaron has talked about, like Sean has talked about, that drives you to create a new and higher level. And so it's all about opportunity. It's all about taking action. You now have a new place, maybe new to you, that you can bring your clients. You can do seminars. You can stay and enjoy. But also the important thing for me, we always talk about balance. And a lot of my entrepreneurs and business people say, you know, I got to work 24/7 the more I do. And we realize that
I've been there, caught up.
Balance is really a key thing. Mm-hmm. So take an opportunity to utilize facilities. Everything's there for you. Because when you're balanced in your life, when you're thinking about what you want to do professionally but have a good balance in your personal life, it just gets better. So in wrapping it up, anything else that is key to you coming up?
Having so many positive changes around the property. With the resort being renovated is just going to be even more beautiful, and just a great time to enjoy it and come and relax at the Bay Club Resort. And you know, definitely as the membership part of it, just adding new events, and kind of going back to the nostalgia that we used to have celebrating our 65th anniversary, going back to our chili cook-offs and kind of things that made the Bay Club special at the beginning. We're bringing that back this year, and just having the support and encouragement of new ownership.
Excellent. So there you have it, right here in Orange County. And wherever you are watching this show, fly in. Come on in, because it's close by and it's beautiful. Add that to your ability and you'll see great successes in your life. So thanks again for coming in, Shauna. I know how busy you are, and Aaron,
hey, it's
you know, with all those events. Thank you so much for being here with us. And there you have it. I'm Dr. John O'Keefe, your host, and this is Celebrity Entrepreneur. And remember, if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you're right.